Welcome to episode 2 of this Leadership in Conservation series. In this episode, we will explore Born into Organizations, a unique perspective on how your early experiences in family structures have already prepared you for working in organizations. After watching this video, you will discover how your upbringing and family roles have prepared you for professional environments. Understand workplace dynamics, including hierarchy, leadership, and group interactions. Learn how to navigate organizational relationships with confidence and awareness. Leading us through this topic is Dr. Franz Cillier. Dr. Cillier is a psychologist specializing in leadership, organizational dynamics, and systems psychodynamics. With extensive experience in leadership coaching and organizational consulting, he has trained and mentored doctoral students in psychology and organizational psychology, helping leaders understand how unconscious patterns influence workplace behavior. Now, let's listen to Dr. Cillier.
This module is called Born into Organizations. In this module, we refer to the foundations of our behavior, our relationship with ourselves and with others. As a young conservation leader, you could apply for different positions as you complete your studies. Often there is some hesitancy as we doubt our ability or we are worried that we lack experience. This presentation will, on the contrary, demonstrate that due to the way you grew up within your family structure, you already have experience of living in an organization. This prepared you to equip yourself to take up the positions in organizations and even leadership positions. Thus, we argue that we were prepared for organizational positions within our family structures. This is one of those parallel processes that life offers us. Therefore, I call this presentation Born into Organizations. We just called it families back then. So listen carefully to the parallels between the two phases of your life. Being born into your family of origin means that we experience and are exposed to systemic structures, roles, tasks from very young. We learn this mostly unconsciously through being around family members. We call this identification. These images of the other people become embedded in our personality. In school and later in organizations, we encounter the same structures, which makes our adaptation and flexibility easier. For example, we learn about hierarchy. That is levels of competence. In the family, our parents, grandparents, and other adults in our immediate environment are experienced as our seniors with more knowledge, competence, and being better at problem solving than us. Older siblings may also be seen as seniors. In the organization, the same happens with our seniors called supervisors, managers, leaders, and directors. We learn the difference between they know how to do it and I am still learning how to do it. Colleagues on the same level remind us unconsciously of brothers, sisters, nieces, and nephews. Therefore, we often understand conflict with colleagues as unresolved competition with siblings. We learn about boundaries. These could be personal or physical. In the family, we learn about the place we live in, which is different from the neighbors or other families on their own side of the boundary. We learn about the differences between ourselves and the rest of our family members, our different personality, our likes and dislikes. In school and in organizations, we apply the same awareness to work with the difference between what is our school grade, our job or division, where we work versus where others work. Think about roles. In the family, we learn that parents have different roles from children. The parents care for and set examples for the children. They are our role models. They teach us about the difference between good and bad behavior. They reward good and punish bad behavior. In school and in organizations, it helps us to listen to, honor and respect the adults or the seniors, such as teachers and managers, who have more experience than us as the juniors who are still learning. Then tasks. In the family, we learn that parents manage and lead the household while the children learn to walk, talk, read, write, and go to school. This helps us as junior employees to accept and perform our learning tasks toward becoming competent seniors who work with more complex matters and decisions. Lastly, we learn about authority. That is the right to perform a task. In the family, we learn that parents take authority about safety, feeding, education, discipline, and moral development of us as children. The same is expected in the organization from managers and leaders. The learning points here are: in this process of being born into organizations, we experience the parallels of how we learn in the family structures of attaching to specific behaviors, how we make it our own and transfer that to our organizational life. An application in conservation is how we see the same happening in animal families. I hope you will enjoy studying examples of how different animals structures their family lives. Thank you.
To summarize, organizations function in ways that are strikingly similar to families. The way you interacted with parents, siblings, and authority figures as a child has shaped your approach to teamwork, leadership, and conflict resolution. By understanding these unconscious patterns, you can better adapt to organizational life, manage workplace relationships, and take on leadership roles effectively. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Your much needed contribution.